The University of Georgia's Regenerative Bioscience Center has been on the cutting edge of stem cell research over the past decade.
Yeah, and recently they received a grant from the EPA to test more than 80,000 chemicals on human neuron cells to see what type of effect they can have on children. Damon Jones tells you why this project could be beneficial to the ag industry.
It's in the products we come in contact with every single day. Chemicals used to make water bottles, flame retardant suits, and even the pesticides we spray on our fruits and vegetables are now being screened in a very unique way to see what, if any, effect they might have on the human brain.
Every day we're exposed to many different chemicals that we really don't know what they do, and so now the EPA has asked us to try and test these chemicals using our new technology, using stem cells.
A team of 15 researchers will be working on this project with the hopes of screening more than 80,000 different chemicals that have never been tested before. As for their methods, it's a very unique approach that only a few labs around the world are using.
So we're putting the chemicals on the cells in a dish. That allows them to be exposed to them for a certain amount of time, and then trying to understand how they change after that. Do they develop normally into normal neurons, or have they changed in some way that may reflect how they may change when chemicals are exposed to the human brain?
This 3-year project is still in its infant stage as the team is determining how known toxic chemicals will affect the stem cells.
Initially, we have a battery of about 10 compounds that range from pesticides to PCBs to heavy metals, ones that are known to be toxic. And so we call those our training set to train us to know what toxins do to our cells, and then we'll start testing some of the unknown compounds out there.
One of the main focuses of this study will be how these chemicals could have an impact on brain development in children. That's why it's so important to use human neuron cells instead of the animal cells used in the past.
It's vitally important to the health of people in the U.S. and the world. We know that 1 in 68 children are diagnosed with autism every year. And so it must be due to things that we're exposed to in our environment.
Now their ultimate goal is to create a testing system that can detect a toxic chemical in a matter of weeks. And that would be good news for the agricultural industry, as the pesticides being used could be improved at a rapid rate.
It should decrease the cost of testing new chemicals. So we'll be better informed and be able to test these in faster amount of time and with less expense, which should help bring new chemicals to the market faster.
It will also be beneficial to the farmer, as knowing which chemicals are dangerous and which are not will make the application process more efficient.
Well, I think that should be welcome news to know whether a pesticide is dangerous or not. And therefore, if it is more dangerous, there might be more precautions that might need to be added. Or hopefully as well, there will be less precautions and reduce the cost of application of these pesticides.
Reporting from the University of Georgia, I'm Damon Jones for the Georgia Farm Monitor.